Hi guys, it's Sunday morning and Samantha, will you stop? I'm gonna have to stop a minute, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Samantha had something on her mind that she wanted to do, and right now she's jumping on my wife as they walk down the drive. So she may need a little bit of discipline today. Listen, the reason I'm making this video, I had one of you guys ask a question, and it was a very valid question, very important question, and it concerns medical. Now, I'm a vet, and how's my hair? I'm a vet, and I have diabetes and AFib and skin cancer and that kind of stuff, little stuff that needs to be needs attention. I take a pill that controls my AFib, my heartbeat, and I have to go in about I don't know, once a month, I guess, to get my blood tested, which I do, and they keep a check on me pretty close. So you guys going to VA know that. Anyway, I was asked a question: what do you do when you're on the road? Now, here's the answer to that question. When you're a vet, you are on the computer at every clinic and every veteran's place in the country. Now, I can't speak for Canada or any other place, but I do know that because I asked a question, that you're on the computer for every vet's place in the country. Now, my wife, of course, is not a vet. She takes a vitamin is about all she takes, and she has excellent health. So, but I would assume that those of you that aren't vets, your doctor knows what's going on. Now, my doctor has my phone number. Dr. Lee has my phone number, and occasionally he'll call me if he sees something wrong, or if I need to do this or I need to do that. And if we're traveling and I have that kind of information, he then puts it on the computer. I go into the clinic. The clinic looks, wherever I am, the clinic looks at the computer. The doctor there knows what to do, and bang, I'm taken care of. It's a good system. You hear a lot of bad things about the VA and about this and about that, and I guess a lot of it's true. I don't know, but I can tell you that this old man, they take care of. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that with you because it was an important question. And if you're considering being a full timer, of course you'd worry about it, or you would think about it anyway. So also, I answered a question this morning about a gentleman that has a large Class A. And he said, well, most of the time he feels like he needs to stay on the interstate. And because of the size of the Class A. Now, I can't really answer that too well. I know that the Class A's are taller than my Class C. But I also know that normally, unless you're on really a country road, all the bridges are marked in height. 11.7, 12.2, 12.10, 10.8, or whatever it is. So he may be right on the big Class A's, but I've never had any trouble. And quite frankly, I enjoy using backcountry roads. As a rider, I love to park in little off-the-way places, sometimes in a little town park or something like that, and spend the day. And that's where I write and do my research and so on and so forth. And that's another thing. I have a telephone that if I need to, I can use to get on the internet to do research. And I do that. So it's just stuff that you learn as you go. But As far as the medical thing is concerned, that's my answer, and I think you'll find that it holds true any place in the country. I came outside because I want to show you what we call snowbirds from all over the country, in Canada and Mexico and different places, come to see and come to feel in Arizona. We've had about a week of rain. The temperature is about 50 degrees, and everyone is inside, or when they're outside, they're in coats and hats and gloves and so on and so forth. So I'm going to give you a little view here of what the weather's like. Now, I don't know how fast this is going, but Donna, wait a minute. I'll bring Sam back outside. I want him to see Sam. There's my exercise equipment and my grill and so on and so forth. And there's Sam. She seems to be out of control. Okay, take her back in. Thank you very much. There you go. Anyway, I don't know how good this picture is, but this is what you see. And this doesn't last all that long. The weather here is usually nice, but I particularly wanted you to see that today because it's been miserable for a week. The leaves are all off the trees, just like they are every place else in the country. And people are just kind of hanging out, watching movies and doing this and that. So, welcome to Arizona. In a couple of months, our snowbirds will start back, and yours truly, I guess, could be considered a snowbird. But that's pretty much it. It's cold, and I'm cold, so I'm going back in the house. Okay, here I am back inside. Not cold anymore, and quite frankly, the weather out here is usually perfect. It won't be long before the cactus starts blooming, and that's beautiful. And so that's pretty much it for today. I just want to answer the medical question, and the gentleman that has the large Class A, I think it's a provost, and give you a little bird's eye view of the weather out here. And it is when you're out, when you travel and you're in the heat in the summer, in the winter, and sometimes in the summer, and your blood gets thin, and when it gets 50 or 40 or even 39 degrees out here, people are cold. So that's it for today. I love you, and we'll get back to you later. Bye-bye.